Yo everybody, welcome back to another cryptocurrency technical analysis video. The market had a green day today, like it called yesterday it would have. If you missed the last video, I did kind of at the end of the video I said I had no clue what was going on, but about like maybe 15 minutes after the video went up, I posted a comment in the comment section with a pattern that I saw forming on over the past, what is this? Yeah, 2 days. Oops. So that pattern was a falling wedge, and sorry about like all these lines and stuff. This chart is getting really messy. I'm gonna have to clean it up probably sometime soon. But yeah, this falling wedge right here, if you notice, it looks exactly like this one. It's a common pattern found, and it's bullish. And it broke out, you know, because it's a continuation pattern in this case. So it broke out. Let me get on a lower time frame. So this bull flag formed, and this bull flag formed. I'll mark this one too. Not perfect, but yeah, bull flag, bull flag. Pretty sure there's like a triangle in here somewhere, but so low time frame it doesn't even matter. Another bull flag, and then we kind of topped out here, and I was watching this a couple minutes ago on the 5 minute, and this thing just dropped like 2% in like probably like 4, maybe 5 minutes. It was pretty crazy. It was something unlike I had ever seen, really. Well, I mean, I've seen it, but yeah, it's just funny every time I look at it, you know, because I get so happy when we're in this uptrend, because I'm always like, oh man, we've gone up so fast, like we need a pullback, and then I just see it drop a crap ton in a short amount of time, and people get stopped out and everything, and people panic, and then we just go right back up. So I think we've broke this downtrend line right here. The key thing we have to do now is hold for like at least a couple of days. I mean, we've really never held above this for more than a day, more than over this uptrend line or downtrend line. I mean, sorry. So you know what we really needed right here was like a huge fallback, and then we'll probably, I really want to see like a nice big triangle form over the next like probably 2 or 3 days. I want to see like kind of move sideways and then form a triangle so that we can go up, just to like rest a little bit. And I think if that happens, which I mean, like, I'm not calling that it will, I'm just hoping, you know what I mean? I want that to happen. If it does though, I think we're gonna see a huge run up, more than we saw right here, definitely, because this pattern was only forming for 1 day, and we got this one, you know what I mean? We got this move up, but this pattern was also it was also kind of helped out by the larger picture, you know what I mean, with the inverse head and shoulders and the falling wedge on the larger time frame. So, you know, this move, I believe, I mean, it was caused by this one, but it was helped out by the others. The other main coins like Ethereum and Litecoin and all that, take off the RSI because that's gross. Take that off right here too, and right here, and right here. Metal I'm gonna leave. Oh, okay. Well, the only one I was gonna show the RSI one on was metal, and it was kind of I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyway, so Ethereum, we're channeling sideways. We formed, you know, the head and shoulders and everything, and I removed the triangle because it's just like wasn't really doing anything. So Litecoin, doing the same thing, kind of. Let me see. I think I wanted to talk. Oh yeah. So we formed this pennant right here. I'll mark it, which is a common. It's like pretty much pennants are like some triangles, except they've got a pole, right? They're like flags. So for an example, if you don't know, a flag would be like something like this, these two lines right here, and this is just an uptrend, so ignore this. So these two lines right here would be considered a flag because it's got the pole, and then it forms like a sideways kind of horizontal downward sloping thing, and then it moves up again, and right here would be a small flag, and we move up. So where was I? Oh yeah, Litecoin. So yeah, pennants, pretty much just like flags, except they're some triangle, and they make the move down. They give you an opportunity to short or long, whichever. So we move down, and then we form this pennant, and we do this. We form a double bottom. You could consider this a triple bottom, but I think it only hit twice, right? Because this didn't really touch. So we form the double bottom, and then we move upwards, and then this pennant right here. I could go on a lower time frame to show you. In fact, I will. That's a pennant right there. And then you get this inverse head and shoulders right here. So where's the circle, dude? So right here would be the inverse head and shoulders. So that comes after the move down, justifies that you're out of the downtrend now, and then you move upwards. And it completed the movement because this is where the head and shoulders started, or the inverse head and shoulders started. So it goes up, and it's coming back down. Don't really know where it's coming back down to. That's up for debate. So my best guess would probably be at support or a little bit above it, maybe. But yeah, looks like it's just channeling sideways, which is a little bit weird. You know, don't really like to see that in crypto. It's channeling sideways is just kind of boring. You need volatility because there's no, you know, no derivatives or anything for you to make a large chunk of change on, so you need that volatility. So XRP, similar situation. You had a inverse head and shoulders right here. So that's the head, and here's the right shoulder. It moves up to the price where it started, and it's coming back down, just like Litecoin. Again, don't really know where it's going to. My best guess is as good as yours, but it looks like we do have support right there, and resistance right there, and another piece of resistance right there. Or you could say like right there. Whoops. Right there. You could say those two. Those are two resistance levels. So Nano just moves up again. You know, looks like it's kind of out of its downtrend at this point. So Nano holders are really ecstatic at the moment. Not really much to say here. No patterns or anything. Just, I don't know. Hodling is a good option. So metal. Let me pull up the RSI. The daily really moved upwards. Metal is up 10% today, actually, and the RSI is getting a little bit of a kick up here, nearing the end of the triangle. So we could either hit this resistance level and come back down and just channel sideways and flatten out, you know, like all coins do, or we could move up a lot. And I mean, you're risking whatever you put in here. I mean, I would probably just set a stop at like 300, you know, or actually, shit, like, I don't know where I would set a stop, honestly. I would just close my eyes and pray, because I mean, RSI is this low on a weekly level. That means it's bound to shoot up, right? maybe not the next few days, but you know, wait like 2 months and you might see like some large movements at the very most. Really, looks like it's having big moves just now, like today. So I mean, if you got in, like, congrats to you, you know what I mean? Like, you made a decent chunk of change on your money, and yeah, what more can you hope for, really? So NCash, here's an example of, like, this might honestly, like, it might just be like a good strategy in general. Just find some coins on Binance or Bittrex or whatever you use, and find some coins with like some crazy low RSI levels. Like this one, it hasn't even been out for a long time, and it doesn't even have a RSI level on the daily. So you just find something with like some crazy low RSI on like a larger time scale, and larger I would say like is anywhere from 4 hours up. And I mean, this one was up like 25% or something today, so that may just be a good strategy if you can find those like day in day out. Just make like 20 to 50% every day. Like, Jesus Christ, like you would be balling. So I might try that out with like a few $1,000s and see where that can go, because that may seem like a good idea, and there is no patterns forming or anything that I could see. Yeah, looks like it's flattening out here though, but I'm assuming that if you bought in like down here, probably would have sold on the way up anyway. So yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Again, looks like Bitcoin is you know, in respect to this trend line, is and just, let's see, man, 30-minute still down here. Okay, yeah, this is better. This looks better. So 5-minute, it crashed down, got oversold, and then it's coming back up again. I'm curious to see what the 1 minute looks like. All right, so it looks like it's forming a little bit of a triangle right here. So I mean, this could be a pennant, and we could see a move down, but it's on the 1 minute, so the move down would probably be very minimal. If we break above 12K, I think that would be considered the uptrend. Like that's when I think that we're gonna be seeing, you know, some really big moves. Not like this. What is it today? 3%. Not like this 3% move that we had today. We're gonna be seeing bigger than that, I think. Hopefully, at least, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make some money. So, that's the video for today. Like and subscribe, because those things help out this channel a lot. And leave a comment, because I need some altcoins to look at, you know what I mean? So I can see if I can make some extra money on those. So yeah, do those things. Join the Discord. See you all next time.